Hi everyone. In the last video we looked at this diagram where there is an API and we have defined a web application interface and a mobile application interface. So both of these are called clients. Now how they talk to the API is through REST calls or API calls, right? So in this video we're going to be talking more about the architecture of the API and what is inside this white box. So take a look at this diagram. So this is what resides inside an API. There is a model, view and a controller. This is called the MVC or the model view controller architecture. There are many different architectures, but we're going to be looking at this architecture for the sake of this tutorial. So the view architecture is where the clients can talk to the API. So whatever the clients or the web application and the mobile application see comes out of the view layer. And the model layer is where all of our database updates happen. So if a user were to create a blog, then how a client would do it, how a client would talk to the API is he would notify the API that yes, I want to change something in the blog and here is a request structure. What the API is going to do is it's going to take the request at the view layer, it's going to pass it down to the controller, and then the controller act as an intermediary between the model and the view. So the controller is going to update the model and the model is going to notify the controller that an update has been received. So now the task of the controller is to let the user know that a change has occurred in the database, the state of the model has been changed. So this is how the MVC structure works in the perspective of a API, in the perspective of a web and a mobile API in our MVC paradigm. Thank you guys and see you in the next video where we are going to be talking about creating a server in Golang.